the Mexican Monster. What's going on?
Doing good, bro. Just finished up. Well, actually, Vada was just here, so they just tested me right now. But before that, I just got back from the gym. We did 12 rounds of sparring with 4 different sparring partners. We had an amazing sparring. So I'm already hitting the 12 rounds, so I'm excited, man. I'm very happy. I'm working extremely hard, and I can't wait for March 25th.
I see, man. Team. I mean, your motivation for this one is crazy, right? It's like off the chain.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a fight I've been waiting for my whole life. This is my step into the pay-per-view, so I definitely want to leave a good impression, and I definitely want to I want to leave my mark on my first pay-per-view fight. So like I said, I've been very vocal about it. I want to get a knockout. I've got knockouts. I mean, I've got stoppages my past 6 fights. So I'm on a 6-fight stoppage knockout streak. But I just want to keep it going.
I mean, so I know you've probably been asked this a whole bunch of times, so, pardon, but if you could sum it up, what really, if you could sum it up as easily as possible, what sparked the dislike you have for Plant?
Well, you said what's the hatred I have for Caleb?
Where did it stem from, that dislike you have?
It's just, I just don't like him. There's a lot of people that I just don't like. You know what I mean? He's a boxer in my weight class. He was a champion. I was a champion. He talks a lot of shit. I was talking a lot of shit to him, and we just don't like each other. It's as simple as that. It's just like basically if you have a kid in your class that you don't like, like if you're in a fucking, you know what I mean, and you're gonna fight him one day, and it's as simple as that. It's not more, it's not more, it's not less. I just don't like him, and I'm never gonna like him.
It's interesting because generally, a lot of you're not the first person who has these feelings towards him, but you, for the most part, are pretty well liked and respected in the community, I feel like.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. I try to like everybody, bro. I try to do what I have to do, but there's just those people that you're just never gonna get along with. You don't see eye to eye, and it's never gonna work. I mean, I don't want to be his friend. I want to fight him. I want to beat his ass. But I mean, I have no other than that. It's not like, I'm not going to try to be his friend after. It is what it is.
Right. I mean, so what do you say to, well, first of all, what did you think about his last fight when he got that KO?
I thought it was good. The knockout was good. The setup was good. But if you see before he had got the knockout, I think he had got hurt in the same round. He was getting hit with a lot of shots. People were booing him in his own fight. I mean, a lot of people don't bring that up. Everybody just fucking talks about how it was a great stoppage, this and that. But people were booing him the whole fucking time. But, I mean, it was a good fight. He showed me a lot. He moves around a lot. He has good pop. He doesn't have the greatest pop. But I'm not going to go in there just looking to get hit with any type of shots. I'm definitely going to be really defensive. A lot of people think I don't have defense or nothing like that. But it was good. It works to my advantage. So I'm going to just go in there. I got my game plan going on, and I'm going to knock his ass out. I keep telling you guys, everybody keeps thinking, like, I have more knockouts than him. I mean, I have a better gas tank than him. Every time when the fight gets to the second half, he seems to gas out. When the fight gets to the second half with me, I pick it up a little bit more. I throw more than him. I land at a higher percentage than him. So if all these people, I've been listening to what everybody's been saying. Everybody's saying I'm going to get outboxed, that he's going to beat me, that's going to be a 12-round shutout, this and that, so I use that as fuel. I've been seeing a lot of people saying all that bullshit, so I've been using it as fuel. And there's been a lot of people I've respected too that I thought were on my side. But everybody's true colors comes out once these type of fights come in. So I'm definitely I'm very motivated, and I definitely want to show everybody what I'm really made of. I
mean, one thing about you, people talk about your power, right? But you have, I've seen you have some crazy combination speed. When you choose to throw it fast, you do that. Now with him, is there a game plan? Like, you're going to try and go for the fast shots? You're going to mix it up? You're going to try and go for more for power? What can you tell us?
Everything has to come out the arsenal March 25th. Everything, speed, power, combinations, head movement, defense, step backs, all that stuff. It's all going to come out. I'm going to have to use everything to really get this guy out of there. And it's fine. I know when I'm pushed to that extent where I really got to bring everything out of my arsenal, that's when I become the best. I know from my past fights, I know from my sparring sessions that I've had when I was a little kid with world champs, I know what it brings out. I know what comes out of myself. I know I have that, I have the speed, I have the power, I have the range, and I have the the way to put it together. So this is not something new. I mean, I've done this my whole career, but this one, Caleb Plant, he's definitely going to push me to bring it out. It pushed me more to bring it out of me, more. So I mean, it's going to be a good fight, man. I'm very excited, bro. I'm like, this is going to be the best performance of my career so far, and I know that for a fact. So that's why I keep telling people to tune in, because this is going to be a hell of a fight.
Would you say that he is the best fighter you fought up to date?
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt, he is the best fighter I fought. He's crafty. He moves around a lot. We fight a lot of the same guys. I think we have two guys opponents. So like, this is why I don't never understand, because nobody's ever brought up Porky Medina. Right. And he fought Porky Medina. He didn't do shit to Porky Medina. He fought Porky Medina. Oh, he was like 26 years old.
Yeah.
I stopped Porky Medina when I had just turned 20 years old. So nobody brings that up. You know what I mean? So everybody's acting like just because he fought Canelo, he got knocked out, that he's on another level. You know what I mean? He hasn't really done shit. He fought Canelo. He had his chance, and he got fucking knocked out like a bitch. You know what I mean? So for him to say that, oh, I've been at this level, this and that. Yeah, you've been at that level, but you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I know that he's had a big fight before. But at the end of the day, bro, when we went at the press conference, a lot of people were saying that I was a little bit too emotional, this and that. But as a fighter-wise, you go in there, you try to put on pressure. You see how the other person reacts. And he fooled you guys saying he was calm, cool, collected, but that motherfucker was scared, bro. When you put fear in somebody's heart like that, I smell fear. I know when a person is scared of me, and I know for 100% he's scared of me. You know, so if everybody wants to say, oh yeah, he's cool, calm, collected, David's too emotional, well, it's a big fucking fight. Bro, this is the biggest fight. How am I not going to be emotional? Obviously, I'm not going to take that into the fight. Obviously, I have to follow my game plan. I've always followed my game plan. But this is a different type of level of fight.
Oh, and there's nothing wrong with taking what you have, the emotion, in a controlled, aggressive manner.
Yeah, definitely. You know what people say? How do you get a knockout? Emotion has to do with it too. If you sense somebody's gonna get knocked out, you go in there, you put it on until you get that motherfucker out of there. That's what he doesn't know about, because he doesn't knock people out. You know what I mean? The last fight he got a knockout, but he's not used to doing that. He has 13 knockouts. My fight, I have 23 knockouts. You know, so I know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? So I can't say enough. You know, I'm excited. If he wants to think that he's just gonna go in there, box me around, and do whatever he wants to do, then that's fine.
Well, I mean, do you plan to use your size advantage more, or do you plan to walk him down, use your size advantage, or do you not want to give away too much?
Oh, you guys will see. You guys will see. It's going to be a tactical fight. I've never just been, the fighters that let me walk them down is because they had nothing else to offer, and I didn't have to do anything else. So why would I not do that? You know what I mean? So this is going to be a different type of fight. He's not going to let me walk him down. His foot movement is going to be good. So I mean, I just have to. We put together a good game plan. You know, and we just can't wait till March 25th. There's nothing more I can say, man. I'm just excited, bro. This is a fight I've been waiting for my whole life. You know, I feel like I've done everything right to this point. I've been in training camp for months. I've been working hard. You know, we still got 6 weeks left in training camp. I did 12 rounds today, like nothing. 4 different guys. We're gonna keep pushing it. You know what I mean? And this is just, I feel like this is my moment. You know, this is definitely my moment.
So what's next? Let's say you go past Caleb, which I think you will. What's next?
I don't know. I'm not really thinking about anything next after this. My thing is I'm putting 100% my focus into Caleb Plant. I want to think about anything that's next. I don't want to talk about anybody else. My main focus is Caleb Plant until I knock him out and I get that W on March 25th. Then we'll talk about something else.
Okay. Well, and look, I know you got to go. I know you're on a tight schedule. Thanks for talking with me, and let's talk after you get the W.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.